All right, we are back. So what was happening was it was you threw a dart, right? What are you
Yeah.
throwing the dart at? There's one ambush Drake. There's one ambush Drake, 12 cultists, 9 kobolds, 6 of which are asleep.
Yeah, that's right.
And yeah, that's what we got.
Yeah, I'll throw one at a cult at a it does not hit.
What'd you roll?
2.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll use my movement to. Are we running? Are we running to the tunnel or no?
No, I just don't want to lead them back in case some of them run away.
Well, I
Just
mean, where are y'all gonna run that won't get y'all completely surrounded?
can I make can I just do a very quick look around to see if there's like any alleyways between houses or something?
All right. So, um, there are if you head north to a hold on, let me find the fort. Okay, there's the fourth fort, and y'all came out around there. If y'all head north of where y'all are, then there are some houses that you can kind of sneak between.
All right, I start running that way.
FYI, there's no guarantee that there's not more enemies up that way. Nice. All right, you're gonna head in between those houses.
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. That's it. Rosie, what are you gonna do?
You know what Mitchell's doing.
You're not at the houses yet, by the way. You have to. You can only head 40 feet, and that is much more than 40 feet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what Rick's doing.
Well, Rick's after you.
I'm gonna do what Mitchell's doing.
All right, run towards the houses. Are you gonna sprint?
Is that what Mitchell did?
Yeah, he's not at the houses yet.
I'm gonna do what he does.
You're gonna sprint.
Sure.
All right.
So if Mitchell's sprinting, then I'm gonna sprint.
All right. So you're almost at the houses. Okay.
Okay.
Mitchell did not sprint. He could not. He attacked first.
Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right. So you sprint towards the houses.
I'm gonna shoot. Wait, I can't because I just did a dash,
Yeah.
and that's 2 movements, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick is Rick could. Does poison spray cover a field?
No.
No, it does
It's
not.
a very close range move.
Huh.
It's a cantrip after all.
All right.
And it covers the 5 feet in front of you, I believe.
What does Hellish Rebuke do?
If they hit you, you can hit them with fire to deal.
What's Expeditious Retreat do?
That allows you to move very fast.
Like how fast? Like, can you look
It's
it
a
up?
spell that makes you move far.
Excuse me.
Alright. It's kind of a waste of a spell. You don't have many.
I mean, if he can double his movement, whatever, you know. Don't forget, we all have mage armor on, so you know that's a thing.
Yeah, it's permanently factored into my
Yeah.
defense.
Yeah.
So there's really no point.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna
You have to
cast.
hold concentration to have it. A spell allows you to move at an incredible pace when you cast a spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can make the dash action. So,
That's crazy good.
when you cast a spell, and then as a bonus action on each of your turns, so you can pretty much dash as a bonus action.
I
during
can attack,
every one
move,
of your
then dash.
turns. And it's a concentration that lasts up to 10 minutes. So it's very worth using, because you can just dash as a bonus action every turn.
Well, I'm not gonna use it just yet. I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on what do y'all want me to attack? Cultist, Ambush Drake, or Cobalt?
Let's go Ambush Drake.
All right.
Those are flying, right?
No, it's just the lizard on the ground.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast a ambush Drake.
Okay.
Alright, so that is like a 13, I think. Let me see. Yeah, it's a 13 ambush Drake. Let me look up its AC real quick. Yep, it hits.
Hey.
Alright, let me roll for damage.
Yeah.
Cool. 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
Woo.
Alright, so the ambush Drake has taken 8 damage. Alright. And then he moves his full 30 movement speed to get as close to where Barind is as possible. Alright.
Who?
Yeah, Rick does. Alright.
Okay.
So now it's the enemies go, and they all make a dash for y'all, and they're all in front of Rick. Like in a line, almost surrounding y'all, but they're not surrounding y'all. They're not behind y'all. Of course, they all get an attack. I mean, not all of them, but one of them gets an attack action on Rick if he tries to run.
Whoa.
Well,
Nice.
no, I can disengage.
Yes. And then you can cast.
I can't do a dash though, right?
No.
But I you know, whatever. I could do a dash. Anyway. All right. So, what do you want to do, Barind?
How far away from the houses?
You are currently Rosie is almost at the houses, so you are about 60 feet away from the houses.
Ooh.
How far have I moved so far?
You moved a full dash.
60 feet.
Yeah.
And how far away are those sleeping kobolds right now?
Oh, they're really far away. They're like you moved 80 feet from where you were, so you're like 160 feet away from them.
It's concentration, but does that also factor in distance?
No. Once you break concentration and when the time limit expires.
Okay, so cool. So I can leave them there.
Yeah.
Just hold concentration.
I imagine you have to have line of sight too, but I'm pretty sure you can see them from the distance.
I'm not sure about that.
Alright. Does it have an S on there? Alright, so what do you want to do? Barind?
I will. Alright, I'll dash to the houses.
Alright, so you can go in between two houses, which will have it where nobody can get past you without like you letting them by.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. And that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Rosie, what do you want to do? You can actually attack and then do a movement action if you wanted.
Yeah. You can do that.
What are you going to attack?
So I don't need line of sight, I just need concentration.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack the one in front of Rick.
The one behind Rick?
The one that's keeping him from moving?
Yeah, the one behind him.
Yeah, sure, I'm gonna kill it.
Alright, cool. Firebolt?
Yeah. Nope.
And you miss. Cool. Then you're gonna move.
Wait! Inspiration!
You want to inspiration this?
Yeah, man.
Alright.
I don't want Rick to die.
Well, he's got 17 HP.
I get advantage, right?
Yeah. On inspiration, I believe. Yep.
Oh, yeah, 19, buddy.
Alright, cool. You hit. Roll for damage.
Be worth it. 6 damage?
Plus, you don't have any pluses on Firebolt.
No.
Yeah, it's dead. I believe cultists. Yeah, I'm
Look
pretty
it up.
sure.
Look it up. Let's not do it.
Nope, it's not dead.
That sucks.
But one cultist has taken 6 damage. Alright. Cool. And then you dash behind Barind.
See
I mean, move,
he wearing robes?
The cultists?
Yeah.
They're all wearing robes.
He's on fire.
It's not like it's like burst into flames.
No, yeah, it is. Anything that's he has on him that's flammable could catch his fire. Would you like for me to point it out to you?
Yeah, his clothes is burnt, but it's not burst into flames burnt.
I'll show you.
He is wearing leather armor. There you go, Michael.
Are you serious?
Yes, there it is.
Leather armor doesn't catch on fire.
Yes, I know this.
But I will show you Firebolt for future
I've
reference.
read it, Michael. But it's like flammable things that burst into flames.
A flammable object hit by the spell, if it isn't being worn or carried. Dang it! That one little thing, Mitchell. That one little thing. Rosie puts her hands on her hips and her cheeks get puffed out in that anime way.
She goes. Do you move behind bar end, or are you gonna stay where you are?
No, I'm gonna keep on moving. Use my full move to get away.
Behind bar end.
It's 30 feet, so if I can get behind him in 30 feet, then yeah.
Yeah, you can.
All right. Probably further away if I can.
All right, so Rick, he can use a full dash to get to behind Rosie, so that's what he's going to do. He's going to risk an attack. The one attack misses, and Rick makes himself behind Rosie, actually. We can adjust movements or whatever later. All right, so the enemies, they all are in front of the building, and one of them is in front of you. They dash in front of the building, and 3 of them are able to attack you, but the rest of them have to just kind of wait in a pile.
Okay.
Except for the kobolds, they can actually attack from range once next turn.
And they're in a line, you said?
They're okay.
Man,
So,
if I was
like
a
imagine this is the building, right? And this is where Barend is, right? And then like this is the enemies. You kind of see what I mean, Michael?
There's a level 2 spell.
Michael?
Actually, there's not. Dang it.
Michael.
What?
This is kind of what it looks like. There's the buildings, that's Barend, and these are the enemies. Here you go, Barend. You can see what it looks like. Alright, so see those squares? Those are the buildings. That 6d6 is you, and those are the enemies. That's kind of what it looks like.
Okay.
Alright, for those who don't know, I was basically describing what it looked like, but I can't really describe it to y'all any better than that. There's 2 buildings, and he's wedged between them. Everybody's line, kind of in front of it. All right. So it is your go, Barend. What do you want to do?
Wait, they didn't go in. They didn't go anymore.
They dashed to the building just to get up to y'all.
Okay. I have a question. Since it's a tight alleyway, Rosie and
We can
Rick.
fire over y'all.
Huh?
We can fire over you if that's what you're asking.
Okay, yeah. All right.
But that means the kobolds can use their slings too, just so you know.
Yeah. I'll just do a quick attack at one of them.
All right, the one in front of you.
Yeah.
All right, it's
one.
It's a cultist. What are you gonna attack him with?
My short sword.
Your short. Okay, go ahead. Give me a roll.
Natural 20.
Nice. Roll crit damage. 2d whatever your sword is.
What is wrong with you, Mitchell? In this whole game, multiply the number of crits that Mitchell's had versus the amount of crits that Rosie's had.
Rosie casts sleep all the time, Michael.
That is not true, and you know it.
I would say almost every fight, Rosie has cast sleep.
But most of the casts she's cast have been Firebolt.
Due to lack of spell slots.
She's
For
like
sleep.
the white-haired guy from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
I got you. Alright.
It's a 9.
It's a 9 on damage?
Yeah.
Alright, so that cultist is dead. There's two more in front of you. Well, not directly in front of you, but in attacking distance.
Can I go further back into the alley to make it to where it's only one person attacking me at melee?
You can, but the thing is, Rosie's directly behind you.
Okay. Well then I'll. I think I'm going to have to use a key point to use patient defense.
All right. Well, do you want you? Is a key point your bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay. Got you. You're in a defensive stance, and
Is that +2 to my AC?
no, it's you have. They have disadvantage when attacking you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's what it is. All right.
Gotcha.
All right. I believe it's Rosie's go. What do you want to do, Rosie?
She's gonna attack, and then she's gonna run.
Even further back.
Oh yeah.
All right, behind Rick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Attack.
Firebolt.
Fire the bolto. 14. No, actually 17 because it's a +5 to hit.
All right, you hit.
Just go to sleep, Mitchell. I heard
No,
your
Michael,
what?
you cast a sleep spell on the kobolds, okay? If you cast sleep on Mitch, then it'll break the concentration.
I'm gonna hit another 5 on the same one I attacked last time.
All right, it is dead.
Oh, look, Mary.
All right, so we got two dead cultists. Down to 10 cultists. All right. All right, cool. Now it is Rick's go. Rick has Hex. Y'all think I should put Hex on an enemy and just have it pass between the enemies so that at least one enemy will always have disadvantage?
One of the ranged ones, I'd probably say.
All right, cool. Well, you know, all the ranged ones will have disadvantage when attacking you too, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you could just swap it to one of the ones that's melee to me then.
All right, cool. All right, so I put Hex on one of the two that are melee to you, and I stay where I am. You can, during your next turn, move back to a spot where only one can melee you.
Gotcha.
But it's the enemy's go, and there are 9 kobolds with slings and 2 cultists able to melee you, and 1 ambush drake that moves up into attack position. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll just grab my. I'll do the kobolds first. Hold on. All right. So I'll start. I'll just do 4 at a time. Kobolds. All right. 2 19s. So
That's
two.
with disadvantage?
Oh wait, sorry. I'm doing 2 kobolds at a time then. All right, 1 purple, 1 black, 1 purple, 1 black. Nope. One's a 5 and one's a 9. Misses.
Yeah.
And then all right. So does a 15 hit you?
That is my AC.
Is exactly okay. So 1 out of that's 1 out of 4. And then 6 7 8 and then alright, so out of all 9 of them only 1 hits you. And now for the 2 cultists, 2 blacks, 2 purples. 13. So the 2 cultists miss you, and now the ambush drake. The ambush drake misses you, so you get hit once. Alright, so you take There we go. 2 damage. Sorry, 4 damage. Take 4 damage.
Gotcha.
Alright, now turn order circles around, and it is your go. You can attack
I'll
him.
do a. I will slice the
ambush.
winged.
Huh?
The winged thing. I forgot what it was called. It's not a cultist.
The ambush drake?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. You're gonna slice that one?
Yeah.
Alright.
Crap. That's 20, not natural.
Nice.
Alright, cool. You hit.
Roll damage.
By the way, it's the cultist. One of the 2 cultists is the one that has disadvantage on melee attacks and is hexed.
That's 5 damage.
5 damage to ambush drake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll move further back.
You don't want to do a bonus attack?
No.
Because you can still do the bonus attack and still move back.
Okay, well, I'll do a bonus attack then. Alright, yeah. No, that's a natural 1.
Natural 1. Alright, cool. And so you move back. It's not enough to break combat, but it's enough to move back where only one can attack you at a time. That means it's Rosie's go. There's an ambush drake in front of your friend Balrind.
The ambush drake's gonna die.
Get away from my friend!
She shoots something nasty at him. That's 24 to hit.
Cool. You hit.
Where's my? Do you take my dice?
Well, I took my dice that you had over there.
As well as my D10.
How'd I take that?
You took it.
Somehow.
Nice. That's 9 damage.
9 damage. The ambush drake is dead.
Dang.
All right, so we got 1 dead ambush drake. I bet y'all wish y'all were going based off of XP, don't y'all?
Two
No,
down.
not really. It's pretty much a
18 more
guaranteed
to
level
go.
once we finish the mission. 2 down, Mitchell.
All right, so it is Rick's go, or do you have something else planned?
I want to move.
Or you want to move further back?
Yeah.
Further back behind Rick?
Yeah.
All right. So now you're how far away from Rick?
My range is 90 feet from... Well, actually,
you have 30.
Firebolt moves even further than that.
Yeah, but how far back behind Rick? Because you're directly behind Rick.
Right now I am.
Yeah.
I'll ready a movement action, and if he moves, I'll follow him.
Okay, and you'll just be behind him.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Rick's going to cast. Here's a question. Can Armor of Agus be cast on allies?
Armor of Agathis?
Yeah, can it be cast on allies?
I don't see why not.
I don't know. That'd be 2 spell slots.
Yeah, you don't need to use it.
Alright.
Stick with your
cantrips. Alright, let's go ahead and cast I have advantage when I cast Hex,
I have
right?
120 feet range on it.
When I cast Hex, I have advantage, correct? On things that I cast it on?
I thought it just hit some.
Well, what I'm saying is, I already cast Hex on something. The thing that has Hex.
Yeah.
I have advantage against, right?
Yeah, you have to...
Cultist. And I get bonus damage, like an extra d6, right?
Yes.
Alright. Something like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, so that's a crit.
Nice.
Nice. So that's a D10 plus a D6. No, wait, sorry. That's 2D10 plus 2D6, correct? Michael?
That's 36.
Right?
36 in all. Oh, wait. I thought you were trying to add it all together.
No, it's a crit. And so that's 2D10s, 2D6s, right? Because it's double die.
No. It's 2d10s plus 1 d6.
Plus 1D6?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
I would love it to be different, but that's not how
That's
it
fine.
is.
I was checking with you. So, let's see. 23. I think that cultist is dead. And I moved the hex over to another adjacent cultist. And no, actually, I'll move it to a cobalt in the back because there's no guarantee that the cultist I would put it on would be next in line to be in front of you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move it to a cobalt in the back, and I stay put. And now it's time for the cobalts. All right, so these cobalts do not have disadvantage except for 1 out of 9. So yeah, just so you know. All right, 15.
Yeah.
All right, so 3 hit. Fourth one hits, and then one last one with disadvantage. All right, so 4 of them hit. 4d4 plus 8. 5, 6, 7. 15. No, wait. Yes, 15 damage. Are you good?
Damn it, Mitchell.
I mean, to be fair though, your body counts as rough terrain.
I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to say it. Got him!
All right, and so a cultist tries to move onto your body to attack Rick. He gets disadvantage. He misses. All right, cool. Barin, go ahead. And
Wait, Mitchell. He has inspiration.
Wait, well, what's that gonna do against? What's that gonna do against 9 cobalts? You want one of the cobalts to reroll?
I would have to go to the book, and it seems like I'm going to have to.
Like, that's all inspiration would do is just make one of the rolls re-roll.
Is that what you want, Mitchell?
Or you could just save your inspiration for a death roll. It's whatever. Speaking of which, Rosie, you have 0 inspiration.
Yes.
Right.
What do you want to do? You can make one of the cobalts re-roll.
You can make God's light shine down into your enemy's eye to make
But understand, the minimum damage you're going to get is, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I mean, sorry, Han. 15 minus 4. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. The minimum amount of damage you would already be taking 11. So unless they rolled like a 1 on damage, you would still be knocked out. Unless
they have
you
damage modifiers?
Yeah, of 2. Like I added the damage modifier.
Okay. Oh.
You can save it for a death roll, or you could make one of the cobalts re-roll its attack with disadvantage.
But if you didn't hit, I would only take 11 damage though, right?
Well, 11, 10, 9. You would take 9 if he didn't hit.
Would you still be alive?
Yeah, he would still be alive. He would have 4 HP left.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, because I mean, if I go down right here, there's like no way you're getting me back.
Yeah, your body's food.
I mean, there's still like 18 of these guys left. I
19.
No.
I'm not Michael. I'm keeping count.
Oh shit.
Actually, no, you're right. It is 18. I'm sorry. I forgot to write the one less cultist that got killed by Rick with a crit. All right, so yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, 18 guys left. But you know, you can take out one, and I can take one. You might want to like we can focus on like the kobolds, and while you try to focus on the cultists.
How about you focus on staying alive?
Yeah, you can use your defensive stance.
Yeah.
Well, but first, do you want to use an inspiration to make the cobalt reroll with disadvantage?
I mean, I'd have to, yeah.
All right. 8 misses, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you take 9 damage. All right, so you have 4 HP. All right, and it is your turn. Oops, sorry. You have 4, not 9. 4 HP. It is your go. Do you want to attack in defensive stance, or what do you want? Or you could just defensive stance. That won't use a key if you just simply defense stance.
You have any movement, Mitchell? Because I'd be moving right now.
Well, he could move, but that would leave Rick wide open.
And Rick would move. They've already attacked all of them.
Am I able to push through them?
There's 18 creatures in front of you, and well, sort of in front of the buildings that you are wedged between.
Yeah, they're in front of me, but Rosie and Rick are behind me. Is there enough room for me to go through them?
Oh, well, we can let you aside, yeah. In the D&D book, you're allowed to move through characters.
Allies. You can move through allies.
Yeah, allies.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move behind them towards like the back end of the alley if I can.
You're going to go behind Rosie?
And I will use... Yeah. And I'll throw a dart at one of the kobolds.
You want to do the one that's already damaged?
Sure.
All right, cool. Go ahead.
It is a 14.
Oh, by the way, when the hex cultist... Oh, wait, there's a cobalt with hex on it. Never mind. All right, 14. All right, so it hits.
Yeah.
Roll for damage. It's like a D4, right?
Yeah, +2.
+2.
Yeah. That's 4 damage.
All right, it is dead. 1 cobalt is dead. Down to 8
Cool.
cobalts.
That's my turn.
Wait. You said 4 damage?
Yes.
Sorry.
4.
1 cobalt is not dead. I thought 1 had taken damage, but no, that's just saying 6 are asleep. My bad. So 1 has 4 damage. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright, so your turn's ended?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Rosie, it's your go. We might as well just focus on the kobolds. Just saying.
Get rid of the ranged people. I might be able to tank melee for you.
No, Rick's about to start tanking for you.
That's a might.
Well, I can knock down a whole bunch of dudes right now if you want.
Yeah, but that'll wake up another whole bunch of dudes.
No, because it doesn't require
Oh,
concentration.
you're gonna flash them.
Yeah, that's an instantaneous move. It doesn't require concentration, to my
Oh.
knowledge. Let's check it, shall we? If it doesn't require concentration, that's definitely going to be my next spell.
Okay.
Level 1.
Blinding lights or
Color spray.
Color spray.
1 action. And not concentration.
Cool. You want to blind a group of people? It's like what, 8 D10s or something?
No, it's 60 tens.
Here you go. Give me all of them. All of them. Give me all of them. Here you go. You want me to blow on them for you, Michael?
No, I don't want you to keep your mouth away from my dice.
You mean my dice?
You don't want me to blow on them.
Yeah, you might get a little too comfortable there.
All right,
That's
so
looking promising.
you're casting this on the area where the kobolds are?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. 11, 14, 18, 23, 30. All right, so 30. 6 of the kobolds are now stunned and on the ground, but range attacks have disadvantage.
Okay, so a creature's hit points must be equal to. All right. Wait.
It only lasts for like a turn, right?
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that like we can't. Like we can still attack. They just
Where
can't
is it?
attack.
Where does it say what actually happens to them, so we can be completely?
It just says they fall on the ground and that they're blinded and until their next turn. They literally just fall on their butts and are blinded.
All right, cool. And I've already made my movement, or have I not?
You can move behind Barend if you want.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make a move. I'm gonna move as far away as I can.
All right, so you are behind. All the way to the end of the thing.
To the far back.
All right, you're at the end of the between the houses area. All
Yeah.
right, it's Rick's go, and Rick's gonna do something weird. He is going to take a defensive stance. No, wait. I would only have 4 attacking me, but
So you don't need to. Just use let's see what you got there.
I don't have any I don't have no AoE attacks, Michael.
Actually, you do.
I have 0 AoEs.
Yeah, you're right. Single hitting dudes, no spells. I mean, we can change that up when we get a rest because we're gonna need one here soon.
All right, so
Actually, no, we can't.
Warlocks don't have AoEs that I know of at level 1.
Do that.
But okay, so there would be 3 kobolds attacking Rick,
And then all the
and
cultists.
and 1 cultist. So if I want, I can
Did you already remove that one kobold / cultist that died earlier?
No, he didn't die. He took 4 damage.
Oh, no, it's not the one that I attacked.
Yeah, I did.
Anyway.
Everything that's been dead, I've removed. All right, so Rick is going to cast Eldritch Blast on the Cobalt that has Hex.
Okay.
All right.
Then you're gonna move out of the way.
And then I'm going to allocate it to one of the Cobalts that aren't blinded. And then I'm going to move behind Barend, if Barend does not mind. Barend,
What?
what I'm going to do is I'm going to Eldritch Blast the Hex Cobalt. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to move behind you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
He won't survive.
Well, okay, I can tank 1 turn. Is that good? I'll tank 1 turn.
I guess.
Do you have a potion to take or something, Mitchell?
Y'all do have potions. Y'all have like 2 potions.
I don't think I do.
Wait a minute, yo.
I know y'all have 2 potions.
You sure you don't have check your
From the
you wrote
vault.
all that stuff down, man?
Alright.
I'm pretty sure you got them. I think.
I got a few, but you got some too, I thought.
Oh, I got 1 healing potion.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Let me do this Eldritch Blast first, okay? It hits. And since it's hexed, it's like a D10 plus a D6. 6. That cultist is dead.
Good.
I mean, not cultist, Cobalt. Sorry.
It's a waste, but it's good enough.
That Cobalt. And then I'm going to
Is that one
allocate...
with a 4D on it?
No.
What is 4D?
It's 4 damaged one. One that was damaged was not hexed.
Okay.
So I'm going to allocate it to one of the non-blinded Cobalts. making it where only one cultist and one kobold will attack me during their turn, which starts now. Alright, so the cultist moves up and attacks me with his scimitar. It misses. Thank goodness. And then the kobold that's not the one that's hexed misses. And right,
I'll be back.
and the one that's not hexed also misses. There we go.
My actions are: I'm gonna shoot a firebolt, and I'm gonna move the heck out of the way. That's my actions.
All right, cool. It's your go, Barin. What do you want to do? Oh wait, yeah. What do you want to do?
I'm going to. Is that injured kobold still alive?
Yes. Just so you know, I believe it is that you can attack and then use an item, but I'm not 100% sure. It's like I think you can use a potion and attack. I'm pretty sure. Let me look it up just in case.
I think using a potion is a major action.
Is using a potion in D&D 5th edition a major action? I'm checking right now just in case, because I'm probably wrong about that. It says characters who drinking. Yeah, you have to take a major action. Sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's an item interaction to get it out, but a major action to use it. And just so you know, all the blinded ones, they got up, they stood up, okay, but they're still blinded for this turn, so that next turn they won't be blinded.
I'm going to.
They're all going to be attacking Rick.
How far back? How close are we to the end of the alley?
You are about 70 feet from the end. Rosie is at the end, and Rick is about 80 feet from the end.
Ooh. If we just had some AoE, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, well, the only AoE we have, Michael's currently using on concentration. He won't get Fireball until like level 6. Level 5.
Level 3, I'll get second level spells, and I'll be able to. There's one fire spell, but it belongs in the. It belongs as part of the Princes of Apocalypse, and that's a game, and so a lot of those spells only come with when you're playing that campaign. So it might be real game breaking, but it's really up to the DM on if they include those spells into their spellbook or not.
Just normal spells.
Yeah, it's an elemental spell, and I'm not really going to be having many of those. Just some that everybody really gets, you know.
So what do you want to do, Barin?
Shoot, I'll throw a dart at the injured kobold.
Got you.
Kobold again.
Okay, give me a roll.
You mean moving away, right?
I mean, he can move further back after he attacks if he wants.
That's just a 9.
A 9, no pluses?
That was with the...
Oh, okay, yeah, you miss.
Natural 5 plus 4.
Okay, yeah, you miss.
Yeah, so then I'll move back in front of Rosie.
Alright, cool. Rosie, Fireball?
Firebolt.
Firebolt, sorry.
Yeah, I'll make that move. Oh yeah.
That was a great blowing on your dice, Michael. That just helped you out a lot with that 3.
Plus 5 to hit. So
yeah, no, it misses.
Eat a donut.
You can't move any further back without being out of the alleyway.
Would I be on the other side?
You are on the other side.
Well, then I'll get out of. I'll go around the corner, but not far. And
okay, so here's the buildings.
Yeah.
And you're right here. You want to go here?
Yeah.
Okay. If you go any further, though, there's like a group of people.
Really?
Yeah, in front of the building.
But the thing is, they can't see me.
I mean, I'm just saying if you go out this way, yeah.
Yeah, and I attack this turn, so I can't hide.
Yep.
But if they don't come around, then I can hide.
Yeah, you can hide next turn maybe. All right.
Oh, by the way, I still have one spell slot.
All right. So I'm about to have like.
If you need any more blinded, knocked out people,
Yeah.
and also, yeah, the blinded people should wear off this turn.
Yeah, it's wore off. All right. So here's the thing. I'm about to have 8 kobolds attack me and 1 cultist.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of attacking, I should just move back and go into a defensive stance. That'll give everything that attacks me disadvantage.
Yes, it would.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move back to in front of Barrend and go into a defensive stance.
Okay.
Alright. So, 8 kobolds. Alright, so, purple, the 2 blacks are one.
Some D20s? I got some D20s.
That's okay.
It'll cost you.
No. The 2 blacks are 1 cobalt, the 2 purples are another.
Okay? I need you to remove your pants if you don't mind.
Yeah, well, you know what, Michael?
What's up?
2 of them miss on me.
That's not really asking too much, you don't think, Mitchell? Right?
What?
Never mind.
1 hits me out of 4. 6, 8, and then the 1 cultist. Alright, so I get attacked once. I take 6 damage.
Ooh.
Alright, guys. Turn order resets. Is your go, Barrend?
Go ahead and start a new one for us.
Alright, we're gonna stop this video and start up another one, okay?
Alright.